The reason that nothing was growing in that space, including you, is because the soil was bad. So you're entering a harvest season, trying to plant your seeds in spaces, places, people, things, etc., where shit's just not meant to grow there. You're not meant to grow there. So now your spirit team is saying, cut your losses and turn them into lessons and plant your seeds somewhere else. See, you've got wisdom now, something you may have not had before. Now you're in tuned, you're listening to your spirit team, you're listening to your intuition, and you're being guided to make a move. A move that's going to, for you, be self preservation. Stop tilling the land, stop planting your seeds in places where you are not meant to grow. Okay? The victory is yours. It's staring you right in the face, but you've got to be okay with the fact that the land is just unfit. Hi, my name is Raji. I'm an Evolved Hustler, and I'm here with your collective reading for today. And it is Wednesday, ruled by Mercury, and the moon is third quarter in Cancer. So if you're new here, welcome. I appreciate you for stopping through. Don't forget to hit that follow, like, share, subscribe button. Also, if you're an OG, you know I appreciate y'all for coming and stopping through. If you need an appointment, click the link in my bio. I do have some available slots. Yes, but let's get into this reading because it's imperative that you know that what you were striving to do, be, all those things are fine. The only issue is you were stuck with the idea that your seeds, your dreams were supposed to grow in a space that the soil is bad. Now, you seem to have followed your intuition much less. Taurus could be significant, or you're being encouraged to follow your intuition and realize again that you need to stop trying to grow in this space. It's a wrap. Like Mariah Carey. It's a wrap for them, baby. It's over. And you were feeling trapped because you had some sort of dream, some sort of hope, some sort of desire. You imagined it going a certain type of way and you just couldn't see it any type of way. And this may be because you had, some sort of dedication or loyalty. It could have involved family, definitely people you were dealing with for a long period of time. But what stopped you from having your dreams and hopes and desires was your unwillingness to move forward and realize you've outgrown this. See, you were very loyal, and your spirit team is asking you to move more into being more wise and intuitive and realizing that self-preservation is what is going to. So yeah, your commitment to could have possibly been a water sign masculine energy, or this could be you, is what was slowing you down and stopping you from being able to have those desires. Your spirit team is saying this was a bad choice from jump. Taurus could be significant, so this is not something you need to regret. When you turn your back on this situation, this is not something you need to regret because it looks as though the idea, like I said, of you getting this foundation, getting this start, it's going to require you to move independently. It's going to require you to be fearless and try another space. You're going on a journey. Yeah, and it's almost like the blinders have been taken off of you and you see that this was a waste. You don't have to continue to fight for this. This is not your battle. And again, you're being guided to move on. Now, there is going to be some communication that is going to try to stop you from being inspired, or you may be speaking very negatively to yourself, which if that's the case, you need to stop. You need to speak positivity over what you're trying to do. Yeah, you may be being guided to stop caring what people think. It's fucking with your instincts and it's causing you not to be able to defend yourself. So don't be telling everybody what you plan on doing. Yeah, Scorpio, and then you got Cancer here. So you care too much what people think. That's what I just heard. You care too much what they think. Can't do that. presently, yeah, it's looking like, again, the cycles are closing out and you feeling like, oh, I have to let go of what I was doing. I have to let go of what I've invested in, but it's going to be for your highest good. There go that Six of Knives again. It's going to be for your highest good at the end of the day. You're keeping this cycle going by continuing to stay rooted in your feelings and your emotions about things that don't serve you. Cancer could be significant. Yeah, you're fighting for something and it's causing you to not be able to heal and start over. Confirmation. Yeah. And at the end of the day, the things that were plaguing you, maybe it was something that somebody did to you and you feel like you're getting the justice for this. Libra could be significant. But Spirit says now is not the time to waste your energy on it. This fight is not even your fight. You know what I'm saying? Any delays in terms of you seeking justice, that's stopping your ability to create a new timeline for yourself. So you've got to trust in this new process. You've got to trust that your spirit team has this handled for you. Gemini could be significant. Yeah. Now you made some sort of decision to detach yourself from these people, these places, these things, these ideals. Capricorn could be significant. And if you haven't, you should. Because again, your ability to heal is going to be very dependent on you facing this shadow, on you doing this inner work. Cancer could be significant again here. Yeah. There's a lot going on that you got to be okay. So yeah, as you begin to heal from these things that, didn't work out, from disappointments, just know this is a rebirth. This is something that is going to catapult you into a wheel of fortune. So don't feel like, oh, this shit is ending and this is like, no, this is the end of it all. Nothing's ever going to work out, because that's simply not true. Scorpio could be significant. You've lost your joy because there is something that maybe you were concealing, or somebody was concealing something from you. Some secrets maybe came out that kind of stopped you in your tracks. And Spirit is saying, do not be consumed with anything that your family may have done. Yeah, Spirit says you're wiser. You are very wise, and because of this, you are getting a rebirth. So don't be consumed with what, like I said, I'm hearing very strongly, caring what people think about your process. Caring the fact that you decided to take your seeds and plant them bitches somewhere else. Like, no. You can't be worried about that. And it was a very heavy feeling, because with that Mars and Cancer energy, we're working through a lot of mother wounds, a lot of family wounds that were plaguing us and like holding us up. Well, really, honestly, you was holding up yourself, because you just got to come to terms with the fact that your seeds are not meant to grow in this space, right? Your dreams aren't meant to grow in this space. So now it's time for you to take action and build and create and manifest on these ideas that you have, pulled together in your mind. But the idea is that you are going to have to be in some sort of method of like hunting for better soil, better spaces, better energy, so there were a lot of deceptions and disillusions, possibly some injustices here. But at the end of the day, you've got to get out of that fearful energy that you are somehow being deceived, or your own mind is playing tricks on you about what you want to do. You got to close those cycles out. You got to end that thought process. You don't need these people to make your dreams come to fruition. They were keeping you stuck and stagnant, making you feel helpless, making you feel like you couldn't take care of yourself. When in actuality, your wish fulfillment is right on the heels. 222, as I stated, your wish fulfillment is here. You are the empress. You are able to take care of yourself. And these people just didn't want you to have that sort of like grounding, that sort of foundation, because that's going to lead you to victory at the end. Yeah, these people could simply just not be getting any rest because they know that you're on your way to a win. You know what I'm saying? You've realized that you need to close these cycles out, and they probably didn't ever think that you walk away. You know what I'm saying? They thought you stay stuck on theirs forever. They thought you stay stuck trying to make some shape in they bad soil forever, right? But yeah, Spirit is saying you've got to get out of this season of being in regret and being in remorse, and you got to be courageous and really stay strong. Leo could could be significant. You know, being stubborn and, you know, being stagnant is what's kind of holding you up and throwing things off balance for you. There could be an air sign masculine involved as well. Yeah, that somebody was probably trying to manipulate you. Oh shit, they don't want me to say that. Manipulate you out of being in control of your life, being in balance with your plans. They probably trying to make you feel like, nah, this shit ain't never gonna work out. Spirit says you better follow your intuition and take care of yourself. Follow your intuition, take care of yourself. These people do not think that you are smart enough. They don't think you're wise enough to see their games. And again, these are people you've been very loyal and dedicated to for quite some time. And they're very motivated into stopping you from taking this leap of faith. But you've got to dig deep. You've got to step inward and, you know, stay grounded is what I just heard, because they're trying to again make you feel hopeless, make you feel like you can't quite do what you need to do. You don't have the mind to lead. You know, Spirit is saying these particular energies, these relationships are really what's keeping you stagnant, not nothing you're doing for yourself. So yeah, that independence is what you need to tap into. And this is going to take you calling judgment on these particular people, these particular places. Libra could be significant. Again, your seeds are not going to grow in this bad soil. You know, so quit trying to strategize, quit trying to plan, quit trying to work that shit out, because it's what's keeping you down bad. It's what's keeping you broke, but disgusted, and you know the latter terms of things. So you've got to realize this, get brave, and believe in yourself. Aquarius could be significant. Yeah, you got to get brave. You're looking at this as a failure because you are walking away, but guess what? You're not trapped. You are not trapped. You know, what's going on is you were definitely betrayed. You were definitely stabbed in the back at the end of the day. And because of this betrayal, this has led you to some sort of situation where now Spirit is bringing you in out of the cold. But you got to take the offer. You know, you got to take the gift at the end of the day. You're very, you know, heavily contemplating the fact that this situation hurts you. Again, that's what's keeping you stagnant. And what you need to do is tap into your fearless, independent nature and take the bull by the horns and realize that it is what it is. And you will get justice for the shit that happened to you, because it has been exposed. You know what I'm saying? You see things for what it is. You realize that this shit is simply not going to work because these people are bad energy.